Our next group are focused on making a supportive, connected space for members of the community who care for, educate and love children with autism and special needs. From Wairoa, please welcome to the stage Precious One's Special Needs Support Group.
Kia ora and morena to you all from the Wairoa community. Wairoa, planning a future that lifts our whole community. Te tangata, te tangata, te tangata. Today is about our people. Wairoa's presentation is about our precious tamariki. Ladies and gentlemen, as the Mayor of Wairoa, it gives me great pleasure to introduce Wairoa's taonga. When we love for what she does, she had a dream, she made it happen. Susan Tipuna. Paki paki.
He honore e korore a ke ihua ngā mano matata mā Wairoa tapu. Me ngāne hera pono me te māngai. O mai piki te ora te kaha te māramatanga i ngā wā katoa. Ko te māngai tautoko mai ai e ne ake ne ai. Ko whakapuna ke te maunga. Ko wai au te awa. Ko ngā tika hungunu ki te Wairoa te iwi. Ko ngā te mākoro te hapu. Ko tā ki te muto wakoa. Kai aku rangatira, kai aku manuhuia. Tēnā koutou katoa. Kia ora koutou, I'm Susan Tipuna and I'm here to proudly represent a special needs support group from Wairoa called Kura Precious Ones. I'd like to firstly acknowledge the work that has previously been done in Wairoa in regards to supporting our children with special needs. Those whānau are still with us today in the new wave of Kura Precious Ones. Children with autism, Asperger's syndrome, Down syndrome, alcohol fetal syndrome, children born who have been exposed to methamphetamine or pea babies, and a very rare case of Cornelia de Long syndrome. The main impact that Kura Precious Ones has had on Wairoa is that it is a safe and loving environment for our whānau to come together and talk, to cry, to laugh, to share experiences and advice, to eat, feel aroha and manaki, and it's a culture that we've built by ourselves. And within that we find healing. We fill our cups, ready for another day, doing our best we can to raise our beautiful children. I just want to share a glimpse of my life with you all. The photo above is my beautiful son Kura. He's 7 and he's autistic and he's softened the hardest hearts. And he's changed many lives and worldviews, including my own. This photo is Lake Waikaremoana, where I grew up. It symbolises the loneliness and the frustration of raising a son with autism. And it also represents the strength and beauty within the hardships we have. What I didn't realise was the ripple effect that has been created throughout our whole community because of my dear son and Kura Precious Ones. Mātaki maira. Our last gathering, I had a bit of a sing and this little girl, Maria, she jumped up on the mic and she started talking. We asked her these questions. What's your name? Maria. Goodbye, she was talking like that's one of her, something that she can't do as well as we can. But when she was on the mic, she lit up. Then you see another boy just charming as anything, just smile and just look into your eyes. Just those little moments. Yeah, it's not really things you can write on a paper, it's a feeling. Kura means precious ones. I started it in 2015, searching for answers and support that I wasn't getting on myself and my son's father. The first thing you do when you see the signs, you go through different stages of denial and then, heartbreak and all that, and then you start trying to get answers from doctors and paediatricians, and then you go to Google and I just had some good advice from a lady, Dorothy Tare Smith, and she said, whānau are the best experts and why don't you start a group? And through my work with Tairawhiti Reap, I had the support and knowledge to kind of start something up. We would meet up monthly, and it's about just coming together and sharing experiences, sharing successes, worries, and it's all about healing. We got together and asked the whānaus what are their needs, and the main one was being able to communicate and understand our children. And so from that came sign language and Makaton, so that continues today. We've had Autism New Zealand come in, disability services come in and just share their services and their kōrero with us. If I had a magic wand, I would have everyone on the same waka, in regards to knowing about special needs and communication, care, everything, Because you can't really magic wand or magic away special needs and autism, because I believe that they've been put on earth for a reason. And when you get over the sadness and all that, they're like taonga. You know, we focus more on money, stupid things. But when you focus on your kids, you know, it just takes it all away. They see the world in a different way, and even I've tried to put my son in my world, in my little box that we were made to be in. But with him, and with all our other kids, it's like, man, I want to be in their world. What do they see? I like that worldview of our children being taonga, and they should be treated, you know, like treasures. There's some things, you know, there's times where you just lose the plot and you're not that perfect mum, but, you know, they bring you back to earth, and they're here for a reason. Thank you. Thank you, my son.
Many thanks to Tairawhiti Reap and the Wairoa Council. The spunky guy here, Mayor Craig Little, and his beautiful wife Jan, their heart and humour and their realness. Thank you for looking after us. My darling Josh, my cousin Lucky and Maretu, who did the beautiful presentation. Trustpower staff who totally rock. All the whānau of Kura, precious ones, past, present and future. And I just want to end with a waiata. I wrote a waiata aroha for my son and all those children all over the world with special needs, especially the ones I left behind back in Wairoa, and it's called E Taku Kura. So there's a translation up there. E tangira te ngākau mau e taku kura e taonga noi hoa o ngā mano mana e tiaki e tipu ere ai tō ao ko tō ao ko taku hia hia e au e taku kura e. Kia ora.